FanDuel is the exclusive wagering partner of the CLNS Media Network. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets with any winning $5 moneyline bet. FanDuel, official partner of the NFL.
Hey, Bobby Manning here. Welcome to a news edition of the Garden Report. Some late night news coming in from Charania that Jaylen Brown is considering doing the dunk contest next Saturday in Indianapolis, where he'll, of course, take part in the All-Star game on Sunday for, I believe, the third time. And if he does decide to go through with the dunk contest, would become the first all-star participant in the weekend to actually dunk since 2017. And I'm obviously thrilled about it. This would be a monumental decision, I think, for an All-NBA, All-Star caliber player to take part in what has slowly deteriorated over time as a product. And several low-key players, Mac McClung, the latest G Leaguer, have brought some flair to the competition, but there hasn't been star power in this contest in a long time. Trey Murphy, Jericho Sims, Kenyon Martin joined McClung last year. The year before, Obi Toppin won over Juan Toscano Anderson, Jalen Green, and Cole Anthony. And then, of course, the year before that, Anthony Simons knocked off Obi Toppin and Cassius Stanley. So you have to go back a while, and certainly All-Star participated in 2017. That must have been DeAndre Jordan back then. Zach LaVine, early career with Minnesota, not exactly a star yet. That's actually what put him on the map. And I think you can say the same for guys like Blake Griffin. Let's say JaVale McGee back then. There's been some guys in this contest who have made statements, become names based on how they perform. John Wall even in 2014, probably the last big star to do this in the thick of his career. But I'd go even back to Dwight Howard just in terms of how sizable, impactful, relevant of a star he was back in 2009 when he did it. Lost to Nate Robinson, won the year before in 2008. I mean, that's when Dwight was competing for NBA Finals appearances, and that's obviously what Jaylen Brown is doing now. So this would infuse real life in the contest. I wonder if other stars would follow him. Do find it interesting that he's floating it out there a bit like this, considering it. Does he back off if the reaction's not positive? I don't know. I don't know why there's some pause to this and how it's being floated out here through Shams. But I want to see it. Jaylen dunking, certainly one of the best dunkers in a Celtics uniform ever when you stack it up with the D Browns of the world, who obviously shared that number, and other guys, Gerald Green, you got to probably throw on that list. There's others, but I just hope this comes together. Obviously, you want to be careful. You want to stay healthy through this, but I don't think there's enormous risk to doing the dunk contest. And if it generates some buzz, some competition in this event, this could end up being a real moment for Jaylen, where many other stars have passed up on this event. Looks like he might embrace it here. 3-point contest next weekend coming together as well. Officially, Damian Lillard of the Bucks, Jalen Brunson, Lauri Markkanen, Donovan Mitchell, Tyrese Halliburton, and Malik Beasley joining the field alongside Tyrese Maxey, the latest reported participant. So that brings us to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sam Hauser had expressed some interest in the event. Said that if he's invited, he'll go to NBC Sports Boston when asked a handful of weeks ago. I don't know. It's going to be tough, I think, for him if those stars are in and maybe there's one more to follow for him to squeeze in. I thought it might be possible if some of the big stars didn't come out for it. But you see a guy like Lillard join Maxey. There's going to be some real competition in that contest, as there always is. That one has surpassed the dunk contest in many ways, which I guess is just fitting for where the league's at this point. But we want to keep tabs on this. There's practice tomorrow morning. Join us there. Hopefully we talk to Jaylen, hear what he has to say about this and where his mind's at on possibly dunking on All-Star Saturday night. Of course, you can go check out the court that it's going to be on, LEDs, interactive, all the rest. It's a wacky court. I believe it's going to be in the Colt Stadium that they're actually doing this event. So we'll have coverage of it. I'm going for the first time. Looking forward to it. Brown, Tatum. I know J.D. Davison's in the NEXTSTEP game in the G League, and hopefully Kristaps Porzingis or Derek White, maybe both, will join Brown and Tatum as injury replacements now. Joel Embiid, of course, bad news on him. That's going to keep him out of this event with the knee, and Julius Randle, I'd imagine, will miss the All-Star game as well. So we'll have coverage of all that as the news flows through. This is some exciting, unexpected one here. Jaylen Brown considering dunking in next week's dunk contest. And in case you didn't know, we are brought to you by FanDuel, FanDuel.com/Boston. Head over there for $200 in bonus bets when you bet $5. Big games this weekend as well, before next week's events in Indy. So check it out. Chiefs, 49ers. I know there's the Kick of Destiny and all that right now too going on over there. A lot of fun stuff, props, all the rest. Best app, pays instantly, easy to navigate. Ton of futures for NBA right now over there as well. So go check that all out at our official sports wagering partner, FanDuel. Make every moment more with FanDuel. Go to FanDuel.com/Boston. Of course, check out all the terms and conditions over there. 21 plus, present in mass. First online money wager only. $10 deposit required, and the bonus bets expire within 7 days. Check out those terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. And one more time, that's FanDuel.com/Boston. Jaylen Brown considering dunking. And that's that. This has been a news edition of the Garden Report. I'm Bobby Manning. We'll talk to you tomorrow.